Hey everyone, Brittany Carmichael here, bringing you your live weekly Woo Woo Wednesday tarot reading. And today I felt inspired to go with my Nature's Whispers Oracle deck. I love playing with Oracle cards because they're different in the tarot in that they're like a pull and play. You can just grab a card and the meaning is written on the card. It's one word, one phrase. It's simple, it's easy to understand, and there's no hidden meaning. So Oracle cards are easier to play with if you've never experienced the tarot and you don't know the system behind it, because there's a set structured system. So Oracle cards are different in that you can just pull one out, play with it, and it has a very beautiful, uplifting, and positive message. So I felt like the Nature's Whispers deck was perfect for today. It is extremely cold here, which it never is. So I thought nature had a message for us. So say hello if you're here. Invite a soul sister who might need this inspiring message from Mother Nature. Hey, Vicky. Hey, Jenny. Oh, your hair. Yay. Hey, guys. Hey, Danielle. So, yay! Hey, Rebecca, where are you guys from? Hey, Susan. Oh, it's good to see you guys. So the way this works is I shuffle with the intention that whoa, hello. Did you guys see that shootout? Like, we already have our first card. Well, I shuffle with the intention that we all receive the message that we most need. So pay attention to what resonates with you. Pay attention to your thoughts and your feelings, and we'll see what comes up. Already we had a card pop out, so how crazy is that? All right, I am shuffling for the second card. The first one decided to make its presence known. There's our second card and the last card. And while we're waiting for this last card to pop up, share how your week is going. What is something that you're celebrating? Hi, Vala. Share something that you're excited about. Maybe you had a big goal for 2018 or just a small goal. Who cares what the size of it? Maybe you just had a goal for yourself and you're already sticking to it. So maybe you've wanted to work out, maybe you've wanted to lose weight, eat healthier, or maybe you wanted to stop doing something. How have you been? Have you been consistent with what you want, with your goals? Gwen says, hi, I'm packing to go to India tomorrow. How cool. Enjoy. Take lots of photos, please. Oh my gosh, that's so cool. That's a great question, actually. Where are you guys traveling to this year? This is something I have been, talk about Nature's Whispers. I travel all the time with Chris. You guys know last year we were gone somewhere, everywhere, each month, maybe even multiple times. And we love to see the world. We love to see beautiful nature. We love to go to places that have beautiful landscapes that we're not used to. So where are you guys traveling to this year? Leave that in the comments below. Give me some ideas, because I'm setting my travel schedule for this year. We've got Phoenix and Lake Tahoe. We're talking about Canada. We're talking about Maui. Aloha from Maui. We're talking about, we've even talked about England and Thailand. So tell me where you guys are going this year. Mount Shasta in North California. I've been recommended that place many times, actually. So I would love to visit there. Going to Spain. Ooh, I like that. Okay, the card just came out. Here we go. I won't take a peek. Okay, flip that over. So we have our 3 cards for the week. I love that you guys are traveling, and let's see, I'm snowed in Scotland, so I'm getting creative tomorrow. Oh, well, it's definitely not snowing here, but it's like cold for us Texans, so I have been cocooned in my house and getting really creative with what I want to do this year. As soon as the sun starts to come out, it's like we have refreshed and renewed energy. I can't wait to see what message comes up. I have a feeling we've already touched on some of it based on what we're talking about. So let's dive in, guys. Oh, this is nice. Maintain your childlike spirit. This is a reminder, and it's funny, if any of you guys, how many of you joined me, say I did, or me, if you joined me in my Manifesting Masterclass yesterday? Because this is what I talked about right in the beginning. So I'm going to do the same today, because obviously the message is loud and clear this week. I invite you to reawaken your inner child by having fun today, doing something that's playful. Tonight, my husband and I are going on a movie date night. We're actually going to the theater with the comfy seats. It's a little bit further away because you know, we're actually taking the effort to go out and have a fun date night. So we want to do it up big. So what is it that your inner child needs? Do you need to grab the coloring book and play? Do you need to, you know, maybe play with a young child? That always brings out my inner child. And it always makes me talk an octave higher. I'm like, I don't know why we do that, but you just can't help it. Like when you're talking to animals too. Like, do you think you can understand me better if I talk higher, guys? So do something that makes you laugh. Go have fun. So what is it that would awaken your inner child? What could you do right now that you would just have fun? You would get lost in doing it. I know when I color, that really helps to awaken my inner child. So what is that for you? How can you play or dance or sing or create? What is that for you? How do you like to tap into your inner child? Leave that in the comments below. I'd love to know, because, you know, you might be reminded by someone else's answer, like, oh man, I really love doing that. It's so much fun whenever, let's see. Come on, guys, give me something. What do you guys do to awaken your inner child? Color, play, sing, dance, laugh, connect with an old friend. Brianna made it live from Australia. Woo woo. That's another place on my travel list. Australia, New Zealand. It seems like such a beautiful place. So maintain your childlike spirit. The truth is, my cousin sent me a message. Actually, I sent him a message on his 19th birthday. And I said, happy birthday. He goes, yeah, now I'm an adult. And I texted him back. Here's the truth. I texted him back and I said, the truth is, there's no such thing as an adult. We're just children playing pretend or putting on a mask. And the truth is the more you tap into your inner child and the more you connect with that carefree, spontaneous spirit, the more joy you bring into your life and into the lives of others. And ultimately, that is what feels good. And that is why we're here. So what is it that you do that taps you back into your inner child? I love to play games, yeah, like she says, paint and dance, ride horses, yeah, dance with the little ones. I love that, guys. I played hide and seek with my little girl tonight. I was proper laughing. I love that. I love riding four-wheelers with my kids. Yeah, so what is it that you love to do that just like awakens your inner child? Now, give yourself permission to do it now, not later, not tomorrow, not, you know, do it all week. Like, why would we only do it once? Like, the more we tap into our inner child, the more joy we bring to the moment. Like, what else do you want? Like, beneath all the desires, beneath everything you think you want externally, physically, money, career, success, fame, beneath all of that, once you get that, because I've been there, once you get that, you say, what's next? But there's still something more. And you want to know what that more is? I'm going to save you a lifetime of lessons learned. Underneath that all is the craving and desire for joy. So you are in control of that, and you can take responsibility and cultivate that inner childlike spirit, that spontaneous, carefree, wild and loving childlike energy that you already possess. It's you, but you've just forgotten to play. So what can you do to play? That's the message from this card. Okay, have a great Woo Woo Wednesday. Thanks for joining, Jess. Dance with my son. Okay, let's see what else is next. Nice, expansion. Expansion comes up. So as we tune into our joy and as we get creative and playful, we start to come up with ideas. How many of you have like been dancing around or just on a walk in nature or maybe taking a relaxing shower and boom, you had like this flash of inspiration, right? That's because you've tuned into that place within you that is flowy and effortless and joyful and uplifted. And when you tap into that energy, you're connected to your higher self. You can hear so much more clearly. You can hear your intuition. You can hear the divine guidance. You can hear inspired messages. So expansion's happening for you. So how can you tune into your joy and your childlike experience so that you can start to expand your viewpoint, expand the reach in which you're touching people? You know, we all want to be of service to each other, and the more joy we bring to each moment, the more we are of service and the greater our outreach pours, the more love we can spread to people. So you're going to be expanding, whether it be through your business or through your gratitude or the love that you bring to the moment. this is a time for expansion, and I'm really feeling that the message tied here together is that the more you tune into that joyful, playful, spontaneous, in the moment type of energy, the more you'll begin to expand. We think that we need to be in control, and we think that we have to come up with what's the next step and what's the next step. But if you play and relax in this moment, you'll be inspired with an idea that will cause you to take that inspired action, which naturally causes expansion. So how can you tune into your joy and your playfulness this week and watch what new opportunities begin to attract to you, because you're vibrating at such a high, happy level? Let's see, what else do you guys have? What deck are you using? I like the size. This is the Nature's Whispers Oracle deck by Angela Hartfield. Love this deck. Okay, so maintain your childlike spirit, expansion, and the last card, oh wow, number 1 is make a wish. So what is your wish? I mean, we just had a new moon. If you joined my manifesting masterclass yesterday, you'll be surprised to know how many people are manifesting things already that I've received messages like, I asked for this and it's already here. So right now, I invite you to make a wish and leave that in the comments below. What is your wish? What's your big goal for this year? And it doesn't have to be material. It can be more joy or more creativity or more authenticity or more confidence. Maybe that's what you want to cultivate more in your life. Maybe you want to make more money, or maybe you want to expand your business, or maybe you want to attract your soulmate. What is that for you? Make a wish. We just had a new moon yesterday, and it's a potent time to set your intention because it's the first new moon of the year. So what is it that you want? Be thinking about that. And you know, you're 42% more likely to achieve these goals and dreams if you write them down. So this is why I'm always encouraging you guys to share in the comments. That way you are getting clear and putting a message out there. This is what I want. First thing I taught in my manifesting class yesterday was ask. You have to ask for what it is you want, or it will never happen. So this card shows us that we have to take the first step. We have to take the initiative to ask. So what is it that you want? Brittany says to attract my partner. Beautiful. So what's the message for this week? Maintain your childlike spirit. Do something that brings you joy right now, like today, by the end of this 24-hour period, because you aren't promised tomorrow. Do something that brings you joy. Find something that brings a laugh. If you have to go get on YouTube and Google like funny kitten videos that makes you giggle and laugh and makes you like activate that joy within you, go do it. Whatever it is for you, whatever means you need to bring laughter and love and joyfulness and playfulness into your life, do that. Go home and try something new. Be spontaneous with your family, your partner, your children, whoever you might be going home to. And if it's just yourself, then be spontaneous with you. Don't do the same rut. Don't do the same routine. Try something different. Eat something different for dinner. Try cooking it in a new way. Look up a new recipe. Go somewhere. Pull out a coloring book. Do a puzzle. Do something that you said, man, if I wish I had time for this, to paint. What is that for you? Make the time tonight. Break the habit, and this will help to empower you to start taking conscious action and making those choices that you want to make for your life. And this is the year to do that. Stop waiting. Do something that brings you joy, and you'll naturally begin to expand. Your joy resonates so much further than you trying to sit there and think about, oh my God, what am I supposed to be doing? I don't know, what am I supposed to be doing? Do you know what I'm supposed to be doing? No, you're supposed to be feeling joy and experiencing that love and excitement. And the more you do that, the more you naturally expand. And as you expand, you become a major attractor for whatever it is that you're desiring. And as you're playing, you're thinking about, you're getting inspired ideas. You're like, wouldn't this be cool if this happened? And then boom, an opportunity shows up because you're in a state of joy and acceptance and receptivity. Think about how receptive children are naturally until they're conditioned otherwise. They're like, give it all. I want it all. Look at all the stimulation. There's so much amazingness in this world. I want it all. So you're naturally expanding as you're feeling joy. And the last card to come up this week is make a wish. So what is it that you want? What wish, what goal, what feeling, what experience, what travel destination? What is it that you want to experience this year? As you get clear and decide what that is, then you'll begin to attract it, and you'll start being inspired with those necessary action steps that will help you get closer to that goal. I want to attract familial blessings to expand my family as well as attract financial success. Beautiful. My card this morning for my personal reading was the Ace of Pentacles. So attracting new successful financial abundance is in the cards today. So I love that. Hey, Lindsay. So good to see you. Anne says, I'm going to dance it out with my 4-year-old when I pick her up from preschool. I love that. Shake it out, shake it out. Like, do something that brings you joy. So whatever that is, go do it tonight. There's so many simple things that can bring a smile to your face. So make sure that you take control of doing that thing that brings you the most joy. And let this week be a week of getting imaginative. You know, as children, we dreamed and we were constantly daydreaming. I know that I was the what if queen. If anyone anyone knew me as a child, I was always like, what if this could happen? And what if that could happen? And what if this was better? Or what if the world did it this way? Or what if it was like that? I was always dreaming of a better way. And it totally makes sense why I'm such a visionary today, because I'm always seeing that there's a better way. And now I know that we have the power to take action and make those changes to live in a better way. So what have you been daydreaming about, or what did you daydream about as a child? This is like the key to why you're here and what you love and what you're passionate about, because it's those things that it's those visions that you have in the moment, like in those daydreaming moments where you're like, man, it would be so cool if I was hanging out with animals, or if I was traveling, or if I was playing music. Like, what are those daydreams that you have? Because those are the key to whatever it is you want to do. And the truth is, you can do anything you want. You can literally make a profit off of any passion that you could possibly have. I recently heard of a webinar that's making $12,000 a month for cat grooming instructions. So there's something that we're all good at, and we all have a skill, and we all are passionate about doing something, and we can teach that to other people. So no matter what it is, everyone says, oh, well, I'll never make a living doing that. That is BS. You can turn anything that you're passionate about into a profitable business. You just have to activate your imagination, get creative, and just have the courage to try something. Make a wish and dream big this week, because you deserve to live out whatever it is you want. Because that is ultimately our greatest gift, is we get to decide what we want to experience in our life, and then we have the power to stand up and take action and make it happen. So this is a message of taking responsibility, but also stepping back into who you really are, that childlike, playful, spontaneous spirit that just trusts and knows that everything is happening for your highest good. You just have to decide what it is you want and say yes when it shows up. I hope you guys have a great week. This has been such a fun week for me, teaching my Manifesting Masterclass. It's a new moon. You guys know I love setting intentions and rituals and hearing all of your stories about what you are manifesting in your life. And it's just been such a wonderful week to connect with you. So thank you so much for being a special part of my tribe. If you're not a Shine Tribe sister in my private Facebook group, I highly recommend that you get over there. You'll find me hanging out, sharing tips and ideas, and sharing what's going on in my life and how I'm moving through my journey of being a spiritual teacher, a hairdresser, a life and business coach, and a wife, and myself. It's a really interesting journey, and I want to help support you on it. So if you're not in my Shine Tribe Sisterhood, you guys can go to brittanycarmichael.com/join and sign up, where you'll also receive free weekly inspiration from me in your inbox, as well as a free self-love guided meditation. So I'll leave that link in the comments below. If you're here on Instagram, then you can click the link in my bio and check out the Shine Tribe Sisterhood. So thank you guys. I will see you on Friday for the Elevated Life membership, where we will teach you simple mindset shifts to create radical transformation in your life. And you know what? We've been teaching inside the Facebook inside the Elevated Life membership club. We're a teaching machine this year. Apparently we're stepping into teach mode 5000. So if you're not a part of the Elevated Life membership club, oh my gosh, you're missing out on some crazy cool. I mean, this month we talked about how to set yourself up for success. I don't know the topic just yet for this Friday, but if you've never caught the Elevated Life series live, then you can join us on Friday at 11 a.m. here on my Facebook page with my husband, Christopher Carmichael. So thank you for joining me, and I will see you guys on Friday. Bye.